What's going on to you, Taurus? So you have the Queen of Cups, the Five of Wands, Four of Cups, the King of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Magician, the Nine of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Moon. So okay. Okay. So you got a lot of people right now, Taurus, very caught up with their own ego. They're very they're quote unquote happy with themselves. Not really. The Queen of Cups, the Five of Wands, right? The Four of Cups basically explains it all, right? In essence, you, Taurus, happen to be in a situation where you may have been talking to some people, right? You're still trying to get to know other people, but a lot of those people tend to be very overly confident about their skills and the value that they bring to the table. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you trying to get to know them, it's not a clean thing. It's not where they're allowing you to get to know them. They have this mentality where, you know, the Five of Wands and the Four of Cups, if you want to get to know them, then you're going to have to put in work, right? So in essence, they're being very combative. They're giving you a lot of problems for what it seems like no reason. And you're really in a situation where, again, you have the Four of Cups. So this is more so about how they want you to jump through all these hoops. And the King of Wands and the Eight of Swords really is about you just kind of paying attention, like, okay, you're really trying to examine their value that they think that they bring to the table. Because what I'm seeing here is that these people may be very overly confident. But again, their overconfidence really is coming from a place of being deep down sad about who they actually are. They're really shameful. So a lot of times you don't really seem to really understand that part of the reason why they get people to jump through all these hoops is for a couple of reasons. But one of the reasons is because this is what consists of the relationship. This is what consists of the relationship. This is what makes the relationship up. So a lot of times you can be over here trying to get to know these people, and these people trying to get you to jump through all these hoops, not even realizing that you're really in a situation where that's what it would be if you were in a relationship with them, bickering and arguing and dysfunctionality, and these people trying to constantly one up you and in an over competition with you. And you know, if you get a promotion at work, oh, you know, they gotta, you know, instead of them do it the healthy way, they're more so about outdoing you because they're socially awkward. And the thing about it is that the Eight of Swords now represents, so a lot of you Taurus peep that and you realize that that's not something that you wanted to be a part of. So what did you do? You left. You understood that this is what the relationship was going to consist of. You may not have necessarily understood all of that. Maybe some of you may have, but you knew that something was off. And that was enough for you, Taurus, to actually leave. So the Magician now represents, again, the way that they're looking at it like you pulled a rabbit out of your hat. I almost said it. You pulled a rabbit out of the hat, and now you flip the script, because now the Nine of Wands represents, here they are now having a problem at the fact that you've left. Oh, this, that, the third, X, Y, Z. And then now it's like, well, why is it that these people who was trying to give you such a hard time recently that you were trying to get to know, so difficult when it comes to you getting to know them in the first place? What exactly is up with that? And truth be told, it's really because they're part of the reason is because they're socially awkward. They would do this to pretty much everybody, including the people that they say that they want. So the Three of Cups now represents, so now what they got to do, they have to, the Three of Cups and the Page of Cups, these people have to, in essence, almost like figure a way out to focus on something else other than the fact that you had self-respect enough to not take their dysfunction and you left them alone by themselves. When in actuality, they really did want your attention in the first place. But again, they were caught up with playing games, because the Page of Cups, in most cases, not all, but in most cases, it represents delusion, right? Or the delusion that someone has, or maybe even a delusion that's casted upon someone, or someone is trying to put on to someone else. But in this case, it represents these people being delusional to themselves. They're having an issue or their own delusion about what it is that they think this type of stuff is about. And they can't seem to really be able to get over themselves in that. So, because they're trying to, because that's the type of relationship dynamic that they want. They want it to be a situation where they get to treat the person like trash, but then the person still pedestalizes them and wants to do things with them and for them, and is enraptured by them and is head over heels. And it's like, that's delusional. So the moon represents how, it represents a couple of things. Number one, it represents they're going to stay out of your way. You're not going to hear from them because of the shame. You may hear from them later, but as of right now, you're not going to hear from these people exactly at this moment. But this also represents you ghosting them as well, and how it is that a lot of those people, some of the people that you were recently getting to know, they can't stand it, you know? So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. You have the Eight of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Sun, to clarify the Four of Cups. Yeah, like you realize, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I already know what I want to say because it's so easy. The Eight of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, you wasn't going to stick around these delusional people. Once you started to peep game, like, oh, okay, this person wants me around to be some sort of cushion for them to be able to stick pins in, so to speak, for them to do whatever they want to and say whatever they want to. Oh no, I'm out. The Two of Pentacles, what you're sitting up there asking yourselves, what kind of value will these people bring to the table in which both people can benefit from? Because when you're in a relationship and when you contribute, it's really both people are supposed to benefit from what value the person offers. If I go to the store to get my person, y'all know what I'm going to say, but unfortunately can't necessarily say certain things. But if I go to the store to get my significant other some ice cream, how that's going to benefit the both of us. Now, if my significant other doesn't want to share, I'm not going to go to the store to get them ice cream again. But it's supposed to benefit the both of us. So the thing about it is, the mere fact that this person, Two of Pentacles, is unable to even show you the value of how you would even benefit, how the both of you would benefit from said relationship, is sad. The Ten of Pentacles and the Sun really represents, since this is the case, it means that you, Taurus, understood your own personal value enough to be able to, the Sun, enough to be able to leave and enjoy your life without these people in the first place.